Welcome to a Farley IT training video. In this video, we're going to go over sharing files through OneDrive. I will first show you how to do it through the app on the desktop, and then we will also show you how to do it on the web browser version. So first things first, you need to go onto your File Explorer, and then go onto your OneDrive folder. So you're going to want to find the folder or document that you wish to share. You can choose to either share a whole document or an individual folder. So say I wish to share the new folder. Right click on it, and then you'll have a list of options appear. And you'll want this one listed as share with the OneDrive logo to the left of it. So once you click that, it'll pop up with share and then the name of what you're sharing. So there are a bunch of different share options. We'll go through the list. So anyone with a link means it will send out a link. Anyone with this link can then click that link and then it'll take them to the folder. They'll then be able to access the folder. This does mean that if that person, say you send it to one person and then they forward that email onto another user, they will also be able to access the folder. So it goes a little bit out of your control at that point. And then the next option we've got is people in Farley Hospice with the link. So this functions the same with anyone with the link in terms of if somebody else forwards a link onto another person, they can all get access. But this blocks it so they have to have an @farleyhospice.org address, whereas anyone with a link can be outside emails as well. So people with existing access. What this means is sometimes with OneDrive, when you add new files to a folder after you've shared it, it doesn't always update that, and sometimes you will just need to click people with existing access and maybe search them up again and send them another link or another invite. And then the last one is specific people. So this means they will be sent a link, however they can't send the link to anyone else. Well, they can send the link. What it means is that the other person who gets the link that it wasn't intended for originally won't be able to get access, because it will need the link, and then it will also have to match the accounts on the sort of whitelist as well, accounts that are allowed to access it. So you can set an expiration date for the links as well to set a certain amount of time. So if you want the link to be valid for a day, you can then set the link to expire the next day. You can also set up a password. So if they have a link, they'll also need the password. However, it's like I say, if you use specific people, then only people that person you've specified access to will be allowed to access it, and it's a lot more secure. So, and then also you've got this little icon with a pencil with a line through it. So you can sort of define the permissions. Do you want them to be able to make any edits, or do you just want them to be able to view the document and not make any changes? So say we want this person to edit. So then you enter their email. So if it's a Farley Hospice user, they should already be sort of in the address book. This takes from the Farley address book. So if we just do a search, you see it's already populated the list with some Farley accounts. So, and then if you want to add more people, you can add a little message. So link access. And if I change this to specific people, it means only this person that I've sent it to can edit it. Even if they send the link to somebody else, they won't be able to make changes. So then once that's done, you click send. And then that's done. And then they'll get an email pop up showing them that they've been given access. So if I go onto the emails for that account, so you can see Aidan Rawlings has shared the new folder with you. So, and this is what the email will look like. So just a little access with the folder icon with the name of the folder. And then when I click open, that takes me to the OneDrive page with that folder with the items within that folder. Now, if you want to do it through the browser, you find the folder. So again, if we go to new folder and click on the three dots and then click the top option share, and then the same window will pop up. So sort of all familiar, very much the same, identical. And then it's the same process through that. So one thing you will have noticed is, so if you notice where it says new folder, you've got the icon, the folder icon, it's now got a person in that folder. And then if we go to our documents, you'll also notice next to the cloud icon, we've also got a person there. What this icon means is that folder is being shared and that people have access to it. So you can see I've also got one on my OneDrive draft here, so that's telling me that that's also a shared document and that's been shared with other people. And if it doesn't have anything next to it, it means it hasn't been shared with anybody. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.